Hello children, I am Pratibha Sonavne. I am a teacher at Gokhale Education Society's HL High School English Medium. Students, here I am posting Maharashtra Board Mathematics subject Standard 6th. I hope you all are fine students. In this COVID-19 pandemic situation, we all are at home and learning at home. Yes, now let us start the next chapter, that is operation on fraction. So, operation on fraction. Here, first we'll understand what is operation. Operation means on the number that we are doing addition, subtraction, division and multiplication. Students, what do you mean by fraction? Fractions are not the whole numbers. If you want to describe a part of a whole, it is called a fraction, like 1 upon 2, 3 upon 6, 7 upon 5. These are known to be fractions. See, if we'll consider a whole pizza or a chapati as 1, means this is a whole. And if we'll divide into 2 equal parts, it becomes half. In a 4 part, it becomes 1/4. Okay, so let us see the circles and how we divide it. Students, what is fraction? There is two types of fraction, proper fraction and improper fraction. Proper fraction is less than 1 with the numerator less than the denominator. Then what is improper fraction? Students, improper fraction is a fraction in which the numerator, that is top number, is greater than or equal to the denominator, that is bottom number. Means the number which is up to the line, it is numerator, and down it is denominator. While dividing, we take care to see that the remainder is smaller than the divisor. As a result, in the mixed number, the numerator of the fractional part is smaller than its denominator. So here we are going to learn two important things: conversion of an improper fraction into a mixed number and conversion of a mixed number into an improper fraction. So let us start. See the example, students. Here 7 upon 2. 7 upon 2 means 7 divided by 2. Here the 2 is divisor, 3 is quotient, 7 is dividend. So let us divide, that is 2 3s are 6. 7 minus 6 is 1. Remainder is 1. So to make this into the mixed fraction, we will take the quotient first and then remainder will be the numerator and the divisor will be the denominator of the number. Means the number will be 3 1 upon 2, that is 3.5. So here we learn conversion of a mixed number into an improper fraction. Here 2 upon 5 is a mixed number. Convert this into an improper fraction. 2 upon 5 means 3 plus 2 upon 5. 3 is a whole number, means its denominator will be 1. So 3 upon 1 plus 2 upon 5. Okay, let's make its denominator equal. So by the multiplication with the 5, we make the denominator equal, that is 3 5s are 15 upon 5. 15 upon 5 plus 2 upon 5 is equal to 17 upon 5. 17 upon 5 is a improper fraction. Why? Because numerator is bigger than the denominator. Let us start practice set 9. In this, the question number 1 is convert into improper fraction. See the question number 1. 7 2 upon 5, that is 7 plus 2 upon 5. Let us make the denominator equal. 7 upon 1. We will multiply both the numerator and denominator with the 5 to make the denominator 5 here. So the answer will be 7 5s are 35, 1 5s are 5, that is 35 upon 5 plus 2 upon 5. The answer is 35 plus 2 Denominator will be same. 5. We are not adding 5 plus 5. So it will be same. That is 5. So 35 plus 2 is equal to 37. Answer is 37 upon 5. Let's see the next question. 5 1 upon 6. That is 5 plus 1 upon 6. So let's make the denominator equal by multiplying denominator and numerator by 6. See here, 5 6 are 30 upon 1 6 are 6, means 30 upon 6 plus 1 upon 6. So denominator will remain as it is 6. 30 plus 1 is equal to 31. Answer is 31 upon 6. Now next is question number 3, 4, 5 is given here. Just note it down. Question number 2, convert into mixed number. Here 30 upon 7 means 30 divided by 7. Let us divide it. 7 4s are 28. 30 minus 28 is equal to 2. It means 7 is divisor, 4 is quotient and 2 is remainder. So the answer is 4 2 upon 7. Let us see the next question. 7 upon 4 means 7 divided by 4. Here see the division. So here 1 is the divisor which will take as a number 1. Then 3 is a remainder which will be the numerator and 4 will be the denominator. Means the answer is 3 upon 4. Let us see the third question. 15 upon 12 means 15 divided by 12. See, we have divided it and answer is 3 upon 12. Now see fourth and fifth question. 11 upon 8 and 21 upon 4. Here the solutions are given. You also try, students, and note it down in your notebooks. Children, now see the next question. Question number 3. Write the following examples using fraction. If 9 kg rice is shared among 5 people, how many kilograms of rice does each person get? 9 kg of rice divided by 5. Okay, why? Because we have to share among 5 people. So the answer is 9 upon 5. See the next question. To make 5 shirts of the same size, 11 meters of cloth is needed. How much cloth is needed for one shirt? So how you will write in fraction? Yes, first we'll write how much cloth is there and with the number, in how many number we have to divide that. This answer is 11 upon 5. Now we'll learn addition and subtraction of mixed numbers. So practice set number 10. So let us start. Here we will learn how to add mixed fraction and subtract it. See the question number 1. 6 1 upon 3 plus 2 1 upon 3. Here we'll add 6 plus 1 upon 3 plus 2 plus 1 upon 3. Here see the denominator are same. So we can add them 6 plus 2 plus 1 upon 3 plus 1 upon 3. So 6 plus 2 is 8 plus 1 upon 3 plus 1 upon 3. 3 will be as it is. It's a denominator. 1 plus 1 will become 2. So here the 8 plus 2 upon 3. So again 8 is a whole number. We'll convert it into 3 denominator because 2 upon 3 is there. So let us multiply by 3 with numerator and denominator. So 8 3s are 24, 1 3s are 3 plus 2 upon 3. So denominator will be as it is. 24 plus 2 is 26. Answer is 26 upon 3. Though the answer is in mixed form, we'll convert it into mixed fraction. So students, the answer is 8 2 upon 3. Let's see the second question. 1 is to 4 plus 3 1 is to 2. 3, see here 1 and 3 is the whole number. So let us add 1 plus 3 plus 1 upon 4 plus 1 upon 2. Then 1 plus 3 is equal to 4 plus 1 upon 4 plus 1 upon 2. So here we have to convert 2 into 4. So 1 upon 2, to convert it into denominator into 4, we have to multiply it with the 2. Numerator multiply by 2, denominator multiply by 2. So here the equation will be 4 plus 1 upon 4 plus 2 upon 4. Now adding both the fraction, we'll get 3 upon 4. Now 4 plus 3 upon 4. Again 4 is a whole number, so denominator will be 1. Here the equation is 4 upon 1 plus 3 upon 4. Again what we have to do? Yes, we have to convert 1 into 4, that is to make the denominator equal. So we have to multiply it with 4. 4 multiplied by 4 is 16 upon 1 multiplied by 4 is 4. Now the equation is 16 upon 4 plus 3 upon 4. So denominator will remain as it is. Answer is 19 upon 4. Let us convert into mixed fraction. See the answer, students. Answer is 4, 3 upon 4. Let us see the next question. Students, just solve the questions. Try by yourself and just check the answer from your screen. So, in front of you, question number 3 is given. Its answer is 7, 12 upon 35. Next question is here. You also solve by yourself and confirm your answers. Now, let us see the subtraction. Question number 2. Number 1 is 3, 1 upon 3 minus 1, 1 upon 4. So in the same way, we have to subtract 3 minus 1, which is a whole number, then plus 1 upon 3 minus 1 upon 4. Why plus sign is given here? Because 3 plus 1 upon 3 minus 1 plus 1 upon 4. That is the equation. So we have done like that. 3 minus 1 is equal to 2. Now the equation is 2 plus 1 upon 3 minus 1 upon 4. So let us convert the denominator into an equal number. So let us see the common factors over here. That is 12. Here the equation became, by multiplying both the denominators, we'll get 1 multiplied by 4 upon 3 multiplied by 4 and 1 multiplied by 3 upon 4 multiplied by 3. Now see the equation, 2 plus 4 upon 12 minus 3 upon 12. So denominator will write as it is, 4 minus 3 is 1. Now let us see 2 plus 1 upon 12. Here 2 is the whole number. It will become 2 upon 1 plus 1 upon 12. Again, we'll make the denominator common with the common fraction. It is 12. So, 1 multiplied by 12 and numerator 2 multiplied by 12. Equation is 24 upon 12 plus 1 upon 12. Answer is 24 plus 1 upon 12. Here the fraction is 25 upon 12. Let us convert into mixed fraction. So by dividing, we get the mixed fraction. The answer is 2, 1 upon 12. Come on, let's see the second question. It is 5, 1 upon 2 minus 3, 1 upon 3. So let us take 5 and 3 because it's a common whole numbers. 5 minus 3 plus 1 upon 2 minus 1 upon 3. Now the equation is 2 plus 1 upon 2 minus 1 upon 3. Let us see the fraction. Both fraction we have to add. Make the denominator equal. By the common fraction, we'll have the 2 and 3 multiply. 2 multiplied by 3 is 6. So, with the same number, we'll multiply with the numerator. 1 multiplied by 3, that is 3 upon 6. Minus 1 multiplied by 2 upon 3 multiplied by 2. 2 upon 6. Now, the equation is 2 plus 3 upon 6 minus 2 upon 6. So, we'll subtract the fractions. Its denominator is equal. As it is, we'll write 6. 3 minus 2 is 1. 2 plus 1 upon 6. So, 2 is a whole number. So, let us see. We'll do the next step. 2 upon 1 plus 1 upon 6. Let us make them common. To convert the denominator into same number with the 6, we have to multiply numerator and denominator with the 6 number. So 2 multiplied by 6 is equal to 12. 1 multiplied by 6 is equal to 6 plus 1 upon 6. Answer is 12 plus 1 upon 6 is equal to 13 upon 6. Let us convert into mixed fraction, that is 2 1 upon 6. In the same way, third and the fourth question has been solved. Do yourself, try once and check your answers from the video. Children, next third question is solved. See the first question. Suyash bought 1.5 kg of sugar and Ashish bought 1 upon 2 kg. How much sugar did they buy altogether? If sugar cost 32 rupees per kg, how much did they spend on the sugar they bought? Let us see the solution. Means first we have to add how much sugar both of them buy altogether. So let us add it. 2 plus 3 plus half plus half. Okay, 1 upon 2 plus 1 upon 2 means half. Okay. 5 plus 1 upon 2 plus 1 upon 2. Then denominator as it is. Add the numerator. 1 plus 1 become 2. So 5 plus 2 upon 2. Numerator and denominator is same. So 2 upon 2 means 1. So the answer is 5 plus 1 is equal to 6. So 6 kg sugar they brought altogether. Let us find total sugar by altogether. Total sugar by altogether is 6 kg. So 6 kg multiplied by 32 rupees. Okay, how much they spent? 32 multiplied by 6, that is 192 rupees. They spent on the sugar rupees 192. Let us see the second question. Aradhana grows potatoes in 2/5 part of her garden, greens in 1/3 part of garden and brinjals in the remaining part. On how much of her plot did she plant brinjals? Now let us see. We have to take whole as 1, means land as 1 is equal to 2 upon 5 plus 1 upon 3 plus brinjal plants part. Brinjal part is equal to 1 minus the 2 parts, that is 2 upon 5 plus 1 upon 3. So the equation will be 1 minus 2 upon 5 plus 1 upon 3. Let us solve the bracket first. Make the denominator equal. So first equation will be multiplied by 3 and the second one will be multiplied by 5 to make the denominator 15. See the equation 1 minus 6 upon 15 plus 5 upon 15. 15 will be as it is, as it's a denominator. 6 plus 5 is equal to 11. Now the equation is 1 minus 11 upon 15. Let us make the denominator equal by multiplying it with 15. So 1 multiplied by 15 upon 1 multiplied by 15. So the answer is 15 upon 15 minus 11 upon 15. 15 minus 11 upon 15. Answer is 4 upon 15. So Aradhana grows brinjals in 4 upon 15 part of her garden. Students, question number 3 is Sandeep filled water in 4 upon 7 of an empty tank. After that, Ramakant filled 1 upon 4th part more of the same tank. Then Umesh used 3 upon 14 part of the tank to water the garden. If the tank has a maximum capacity of 560 liters, how many liters of water will be left in the tank? Say students, Sandeep and Ramakant fill the tank. So 4 upon 7 part of the tank and 1 upon 4 part of the tank is been filled. So we'll add it. And 3 upon 14th part of the tank is used by Umesh. Okay, so we'll subtract that part. So let us add the fraction first and then we'll subtract the 3 upon 14 from it. So 4 upon 7 plus 1 upon 4 minus 3 upon 14. Let's solve the bracket first. 7 and 4 is denominator here. So multiplying with the cross multiplication, what will do? 4 multiply by 4 upon 7 multiply by 4. Answer is 16 upon 28 plus 1 multiply by 7 is 7. 4 multiply by 7 is 28. So 28 will be as it is. 16 plus 7 is 23. 23 upon 28 minus 3 upon 14. Then 28 is the denominator. 3 upon 14. To make the 14 28, we have to multiply it by 2. Now equation is 23 upon 28 minus 6 upon 28. Denominator is as it is, 23 minus 6, 7. So the answer is 17 upon 28. Maximum capacity of tank is 560 liters. So quantity of water left in the tank is 17 upon 28 multiplied by 560. So means 17 upon 28 part of 560 liter, right? So we have to multiply here. 17 upon 28 multiplied by 560 is equal to 17 multiplied by 560 upon 28. By dividing it by 28, 560 is comes 20s are. So 17 multiplied by 20 is equal to 340 liters. So quantity of water left in tank is 340 liters. Okay students, here we have finished practice set number 9 and practice set number 10. So we'll meet in the next video, means in the next period we'll learn showing fraction on the number line and multiplication of fraction and division of fraction. So till that, stay home, stay safe. Bye bye. Keep watching the video students. Thank you, I love you.